Oh, hold up. The social status Nike Air Penny 2s. Hold up, we got some ones. Panda Dunks. Well, that's crazy. For 110, we're grabbing these as well. Anything in the women's refurbished? Oh, wait, hold up. $100. Well, that's a cop. I'm going to every Nike outlet in Philadelphia to find out which Nike outlet has the best sneakers. So I'm doing it all in one day. Let's do it. But first, I want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Sole Premise. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm a huge fan of Sole Premise, and it's not just because they've supported the channel for so long, it's because I love their bags. I have tons of Sole Premise bags, and I use them almost every single day. In fact, this bag has become my daily bag. I bring this with me to and from work or whenever I'm thrifting, like in today's video. And let me show you guys why this bag is so awesome. This small bag holds 2 pairs of sneakers in the front of the bag, and of course my laptop in the back of the bag, and a bunch of other accessories in the front pockets. And of course, just like all of Sole Premise's other bags, this bag is TSA approved, which means you can bring it onto the airplane with you as a carry-on rather than having to check it underneath, which is a huge help. So if you want to check out Sole Premise for yourself and grab one of their awesome bags, I've made sure to leave a link to Sole Premise in the top of the description below. And of course, if you use my code Seth at checkout, you get 40% off your entire order. That's 1 bag, 2 bags, or even more. It's crazy. First outlet of the day. Let's do it. First thing we got are some women's Air Jordan 1s. Jordan 1 Mid SEs, and they're kind of cool. They're kind of like split down the middle. The materials actually look really, really nice. We've also got some other Jordan 1s, some women's Jordan 1s. These are Jordan 1 Mid Purple Smoke. I like the sort of like velvety feel on it. And finally, another pair of Jordan 1s, Jordan 1 Women's Elevate Lows. I actually love these. If these were just a standard Air Jordan 1, I'd grab them. But these are all 135, 135, and 130. So this is actually not a bad shoe. Maybe what I'll do is I'll grab one shoe from each outlet. Next up, I want to hit up the Nike refurbished section because this could have some crazy stuff. These are shoes that were returned to Nike and then refurbished by Nike. And hopefully we find some deals. Okay, so first things first, we've got some Dunks, some women's Dunks. These are a size 9 women's, 7.5 men's. And I actually really like these a lot. They're like sort of a double swoosh dunk. They've got a slightly larger midsole. Not bad. I think they might have air in the midsole too, like a big air unit, which is different for Dunks. Dunks don't usually have air. I could be wrong about that, but that's what it looks like based on the outsole. And these are going for probably retail, which is, oh wait, refurbished price, $63. That might be a pickup for real. We've got some Nike Court Visions. I thought these were Air Forces, but they're not. We've got some more Nike Court Visions that I thought were Air Forces. Oh, hold up. Some Nike Zoom Alpha Fly Next Percent 2s. These are a size 7.5 women's. They look, I mean, they're refurbished, so almost brand new, but really good sneaker for how much? $138. That's a great price. Next up on the wall, we've got some Nike Center Courts, or Air Jordan Center Courts, the shoe that Michael Jordan wore in the Last Dance documentary for $64. That's not bad. Some Air Force 1 lows with the jewel Nike swoosh. That's kind of cool for $130 versus $190, which is actually great. 20% off entire wall. That's actually big. I'm gonna have to grab those Dunks. Air Force 1 Reacts here with a clear midfoot section, which is kind of cool. Never seen those before. Got some Nike Air Deldons. I've never even heard of these. And then some Cosmic Unities, which are the recycled shoes. For how much? $119, not bad. Oh, look at these. These are crazy. What are these? Nike Offline 03s or 3.0s for $69. What even are these? I don't want to ruin the box, but what a weird looking slide. We've also got the new Jordan 37 based off of the Air Jordan 7. Looks like it's just standard full price because it's a brand new sneaker. But yeah, cool colorway, cool sneaker. Size 8.5 men's. Great sneaker, but just a standard price. Got a bunch of Air Forces here. We've got the Air Force 1 07 in this really nice colorway for $110, which is retail. We've got these. I love these. They're so comfortable. The Nike Zoom X Invincible Run Flyknit 2s for full retail, unfortunately, $180, which is more than I'd be willing to pay for them, especially since the 3.0 is out, which looks way better. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab these Dunks because I feel like that's actually a pretty good pickup. $63. That's crazy. We got some Nike Air Trainer 1s, all sizes actually, it looks like, for $99. That's actually a great price. I think suggested retail is like $120. That's actually a really cool pickup. And then we've got these Air Maxes over here for $109. I like the cream midsole. I actually really, really dig these. That's super clean. Hold up. And then we've got Panda Dunks. Well, that's crazy. For $110, we're grabbing these as well. They have men's sizes here, a lot of big sizes. So we got like a men's 12, men's 12, men's 11.5, men's 15, men's 12. So I go for the size 10.5. It's a little beat, but probably worth the pickup. I guess I'm not totally surprised to see these, but still, pretty cool pickup. Got some Nike Air Force 1s, these Flyknit Air Force 1s, which are kind of clean. F1 Crater Flyknits for $130. Other Air Force 1s, Reacts. Like in the women's section, not seeing too much. So the first outlet was a huge success. In fact, there was some stuff behind the counter which I couldn't film because we were actually told we couldn't film there anymore, which is fair. I guess we're done now. So we grabbed some other stuff which you guys haven't seen yet, but I'll make sure to show you guys as soon as we get back to the car. Okay, to show you guys really quick what we picked up that you guys might not have seen, we grabbed a pair of Air Jordan 2s, but we grabbed them for, I think it was like 20% off or something ridiculous. Brand new, size 13 Air Jordan 2s. We'll take a better look at these back when we get back to the house. And then the other pair that we grabbed was this pair of Air Jordan 13s, the ones that just dropped, the playoff 13s. These are a size 8, so again, not my size, but again, 20% off. So some pretty crazy finds. There was even more stuff behind the counter. I think there was the Air Jordan 1 True Blues. There were some LeBrons. There was another pair of Jordans, but unfortunately all those other Jordans were kid sizes and weren't something that I could grab, or at least not grab and to be worth it. So left those, but those two pickups were awesome. Super stoked on that. And of course, we've got the Nike Dunks that we picked up at that outlet. So on to the next spot. The first outlet is dope. All right, onto the second Nike outlet. I don't know how this one's gonna be the first one, but we'll see. First thing I spotted is this pair of Air Jordan 37s, and it's full box. What colorway is it? Ooh, the standard colorway, and it's a small size. It's crazy to see the full box after seeing like 5 pairs without it. Got some Nike Air Max Pluses, or Air Vapor Max Pluses in bright red for what looks like full retail. Got some Court Visions again. They always fake me out. Air Force One Mid Reacts again. And then these guys, which always fake me out. These are again Court Visions, I think, but they're in the bread colorway, so that's kind of a bummer. And then some Killshot 2s, one of the most popular Nike sneakers out there, but you didn't know that. These guys are. That's them. Got some Air Max 95 and 7s, which is kind of cool. Doesn't have a price, but I'm assuming standard retail. Oh, what's this? The Alley Oops. Love that colorway, but don't love the shoe. Got some LeBrons for 80. Some more LeBrons over there for 80. Air Max 1s that say Nike on the back. Never seen those before. For probably full retail size 15.5 too. So big size. Hold up, we got some 1s. Some Air Jordan 1 Mid SEs, the Space Jam 1s for how much? Full retail. Probably not worth the pickup. Let me check online really quick, but I don't think they're worth the pickup. So retail on these is $135, and I think I could get maybe like $140 for them, so not worth it. Cool to find. Probably the best pickup of the day, or find of the day so far, but I still just don't love that shoe. Some Nike Air Penny 1s, or Air Penny 2s, my bad. Space Jam Air Penny 2s. I actually kind of dig these. These are the Nike Court Burrow. This is actually a clean shoe. I wouldn't grab it, but clean shoe nonetheless. There's a bunch of pairs if you guys want to grab it. Hold up, we do have a pair of Nike refurbished, and it is the Air Jordan 36 Rui Hachimura. This is actually a dope shoe. I wish it was my size. It's a size 7 for how much? 98 bucks. Ooh, this might be a pickup for real, because this is actually a really dope shoe. You know what? I think I'm gonna grab these. I think I'm gonna pick these up. I wish they were my size, but hey, not bad. Still a good pickup. All right, so we didn't grab much from the second Nike outlet, but we did grab something, and what we did grab, I'm actually pretty stoked on, and I also grabbed some shorts for myself, but that doesn't count. You guys may have also noticed I'm wearing the brand new Sage Pretty Much Broke Apothecary hoodie. If you guys want to grab it, it's actually available on Apothecary's website right now through the link in the description below. Make sure to check it out. It's probably my favorite hoodie we've ever dropped. It's great quality and the color is fire. Okay, on to spot number 3. Got the Pandas. Got some black and purple. These are actually kind of nice. I dig these. Got some 12s. I don't think this is an outlet. I think it's just a regular Nike store, which is what I'm realizing now. Got the 13s. I think these ones are full price. In my opinion, most comfortable shoe of the year so far. Zoom Infinity Run Flyknit 3. Or Zoom X Infinity Run. I don't remember what it's called. I think I might grab these because we haven't seen these in any other Nike store. Maybe the 12s. Jor, which one do you like better out of these two? These ones or these ones?
I'm not into this yellowy gold.
So this one? Okay. I'll grab this one. They got these Air Maxes, which are pretty clean. The Duck? I don't know what to call these. They look like those Dunks, the Dusty Olives. Got the Starfishes. Got some nice mids, some Dunks. Very nice. This women's section is actually fire. It also got the Silver Bullets too. This is pretty dope. Still happy with my pickup though. All right, so that Nike store was not actually an outlet, even though it was at an outlet mall. It was just kind of a standard Nike store. They had some good stuff, but nothing was really on sale. So I grabbed a pair that I hadn't actually seen anywhere else. It was the Nike Dunk Highs in the, I think Be True to Your School colorway, the purple and black. At least that's what BTTYS stands for. So cool shoe, decent pickup, $125 full retail, but I think it was worth it because I really like that colorway and I didn't see it anywhere else. So on to the next spot. This is a crazy, crazy Nike outlet that I've never been to, that I've heard a lot of good things about. So hopefully we find something. Plus there's a nuclear power plant back there. So that's what all that is. right off the bat, we've already got a lot of stuff. We've got some Griffies, 109. Got the Nike refurbished section. We've got some Nike SB Zoom Blazers, which are pretty wild looking. Never seen that color before. Of course, we got the Fly East Goes for $63 versus $125, which is actually a really great price. So we got, I'm not saying too much here. Crazy, we got 2s, 7s, we got some more 2s. We got the Valentine's 1s, 13s. Some of the onesies are fire. Got the Kai 54s. I didn't even know those dropped. It's crazy, there's so much good stuff here. We've got Dunks, we've got 14s. I think I'm gonna grab a couple things. I might grab like 2s, these 1s, maybe these 2s, maybe these 13s. I don't know. There's so much good stuff. I wonder where to find these. There's just like a wall here, but there's no like boxes anywhere. I'm not sure where to grab them. So these are the only sizes that they have. So hopefully they'll have a size 9. Let's see. Size 9, perfect. They got one. Let's see if they have a 9 in these guys. A women's. Let's see, is this a 9? 8.5. Ooh, okay, I'll grab both of those. Sizes that they have out are the only sizes that they have. So I'm grabbing the size 9 of these guys and then the size 8.5 of these 2s. I was considering the Valentines, but I'm not getting those. I was considering the 13s, but I'm not getting those either. The Dunks are cool. The LeBrons are cool. That's a giant Air Jordan 5. I'm just grabbing 2 pairs. I don't know if they're under retail though. I think that they're just standard retail. No, that looks retail. So, okay. These ones are cheaper though, right? It's got a red tag. So we've got this really nice brown Air Force One mid. Love that suede. $129, pretty decent price, not too bad. Got a bunch of other nice Air Force One mids. And then these guys again, which I think are the Ebernon mid. Never seen these before. Royals, interesting, $70. But now let's check the wall, see if we can find anything that was returned that we might have missed over the first wall look. Some more 37s in this really cool colorway. The Tatum colorway, Jason Tatum. Oh, we've got the, oh, hold up. The Social Status Nike Air Penny 2s. How much? $200, which is retail. So you're not getting a deal, and I think you can grab these for under retail online, but cool to see these. These are a limited collab pair. That's actually kind of crazy. Got some giant Kyries. Giant. Size 16. Hold up, look at this. That's crazy. Anything in the women's refurbished? Not. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. We've got some Air Jordan 3s for $100. Well, that's a cop. That's absolutely insane. I can't believe that. So not only are these a refurbished pair that are in pretty much DS condition, but they're my size. I can literally rock these. This is a women's size 10.5, size 9 men's for $100, which is half of retail. Absolutely grabbing this. What a crazy find. That's nuts. Women's has a bunch of awesome pairs. You got the 3s, you got the 12s, you also got the Seafoam 1s. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to grab these in the size 9 if they have them. Yo, shout out to Will. He actually met me at SneakerCon Dallas. And now I'm here at the Nike outlet. Can I put your face in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, shout out to you, man. Thanks for coming saying what's up.
Of course, yeah.
Thanks for meeting me
Love
again,
the
man.
videos, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for showing that they had the Seafoam 1s. I completely missed them. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
They're gonna be gone in like an hour. Resellers are coming.
You made my day, man. Thank you so much. That last stop at the last Nike outlet was probably the best stop I've ever had at any Nike outlet ever. That was incredible. Shout out to this outlet. But now let's go home and check out all the sneakers that we picked up today. I'm not gonna lie, we went crazy. We went a little too crazy. Almost $1,000 we spent. At outlets too, but hey, we got like almost 10 pairs of sneakers. So obviously you guys saw all these shoes, you know what they are because you guys watched the video, but I wanna go through them really quickly, just kind of dig a little bit deeper into each one of these shoes, find out whether it was actually a good deal, because I realized after the fact, some of the shoes that I grabbed, I might have overpaid for because you can grab some of these on places like GOAT for a lot cheaper. But with that being said, I think everything will even out because there were a lot of pairs of sneakers that we got for way below retail that are pretty insane finds. So we grabbed 2 bags from the first outlet. Some pretty great finds here that I'm really happy about. The total that we spent at this outlet was $468.40. And the best part about this outlet is that all of the shoes, even the shoes that we got for standard retail, shoes that are sold out, we actually got them for, it looks like 20% off, which is kind of crazy. So the first pair that we picked up was this pair of Nike refurbished women's Dunks. This is the first time I've actually found some stuff in the refurbished section that I actually considered buying. These are the women's Nike Dunk High Ups. These are the Summit White Sail colorway. It's men's 7.5, women's 9. I bought these for $63 and the suggested retail price is $125. So if you're okay with getting this pair of shoes without the box and having it tried on once, you're getting an insane deal and actually getting this shoe for basically half price. So while this is not a hyped up pair of sneakers, the deal that we got on this pair of shoes is crazy, and this is in the running for the best deal of the day. Next up, we've got the Nike Dunk High Retros. This is a size 10.5. These, of course, are the Panda Dunk Highs. Now, the box is a little bit damaged, but that's just because this was the only box they had for a size 10.5 left. They had a bunch of large sizes, but that was it. The shoes shoes are definitely tried on because the laces are undone, but they had a bunch of other sizes that didn't look like they were tried on. This was just the smallest size available, and we grabbed this pair of shoes for retail with 20% off. So standard retail for this pair of shoes is $110, and we didn't get this for 20% off. We just got this for standard price. So we got these for 110 bucks. I guess it's because it's a popular shoe. I don't know. But anyway, got these for 110 bucks. That's about what they're worth online. So not a bad pickup. I wish I had them in my size because I might have kept them, but it is what it is. Now moving on to the other two sneakers that we picked up. The first pair, Air Jordan 2s. This is a size 13. Unfortunately, they did not have my size. In fact, this was the only size that they had of this shoe. I think it was returned. They had it behind the counter. They actually had a bunch of shoes behind the counter, but this is one of the only ones that I even considered grabbing. This is the recently released Lucky Green colorway. And like I mentioned, this shoe we did actually get for 20% off. So this shoe usually costs 175 bucks. We got it for $35 off. So we actually got this for $140. That's actually kind of nuts because while this shoe sells for around retail online, you can never find this for like that much under retail, not $35 under retail. So a huge come up on that. It's also a great looking pair of shoes. And again, if I could have found this in my size, I absolutely would have kept it. It's an awesome pair of shoes. Hate that it's tied to the Celtics as a Sixers fan, but it is what it is. The next pair is the Air Jordan 13 Playoffs. This is a pair that literally just released last weekend. This is a size 8. Unfortunately, no other sizes were available, just size 8. Now, we did actually find this shoe in a couple other outlets, but we didn't find it for this price. Like I mentioned, this shoe we grabbed for 20% off. This shoe, I believe, originally retailed at $210, and we got it for $42 off, so it cost us 168 bucks. I can't even believe that. So we grabbed this shoe for $168, which is way cheaper than you can find it for online, and it's brand new. Definitely in the running for one of the best pickups of the day. I still can't believe we got this for 20% off. Next up, we had the Nike outlet in Center City, Philadelphia. We grabbed one pair of shoes, and that, of course, was the refurbished Rui Hachimura Air Jordan 36s. Now, this is a size 7 men's, so definitely smaller. I wish this was in my size because I love this colorway. I think this colorway is incredible. And this shoe is technically used, although very, very lightly. Like, there's barely any wear on the outside of the shoe. Obviously, being the refurbished pair, what happens is people return their shoes to Nike. They're usually tried on or lightly worn. Nike will refurbish them themselves, whether that means cleaning them or just, I guess, adding accessories that were missing. And then they put them in these refurbished boxes and then ship them off to random Nike outlets. And the best part, in my opinion, is that all of the refurbished pairs that I found usually sell for half the price of the retail cost. This pair we got for 98 bucks. It usually retails for 195. So while no, this is not my size, we got this for a crazy deal. And yeah, you could probably grab these on StockX for around 110 bucks or $100. So it's not like an insane deal in the grand scheme of things, but if you're just looking for a pair of basketball sneakers, the Nike outlet is a great way to go. I spent $117.99 at this outlet because I bought a pair of shorts. I'm actually wearing it right now. The next outlet that we went to turned out to not really be an outlet. It was just at an outlet mall. It was a standard Nike store. We grabbed one pair of shoes, and the reason I grabbed these instead of grabbing nothing is because it was a pair of shoes that is my size. It's an awesome colorway, and I did not see this colorway anywhere else. In fact, this is a relatively limited colorway too. This is the Nike Dunk High Be True to Your School. This is the purple and black colorway. Super, super fire pair of sneakers. Absolutely love it. I'm a big Ravens fan, and this is like exactly Ravens colors. It's awesome. Now, this shoe we bought for retail, which I believe was 100 and I don't remember exactly. I think it was like 125 or 120. I'll put up the exact number on the screen. For that price, good shoe to grab. I don't think it goes for anything more on StockX or GOAT. It's not like you're gonna make any money on this pair of shoes, but still cool to find in the wild and even cooler to find in my size. So. And then the final place that we went to, we grabbed 4 pairs of sneakers, a pretty insane outlet. I think it rivals the first outlet that we went to. We grabbed 4 pairs of sneakers that are all, except for one, brand new. And 2 of them, I realized after the fact I may have overpaid. Well, one of them I definitely overpaid. One of them, it could go either way. And then 2 of them, definitely gonna make money on if I decide to sell them. So, the first pair that we grabbed was this pair of Shelf Life Air Jordan 2s. Now, as you can see, this pair is a size 8.5. It was the display pair, the only size they had left over. This is the Shelf Life Air Jordan 2 Low, an awesome collaboration, which up until yesterday I had not seen in person. This shoe looks absolutely incredible. I mean, look at that. Look at the suede used on this shoe. It's amazing. Now, unfortunately, this pair was full retail price, and the reason I say unfortunately is because you can grab these on GOAT or StockX right now for 100 bucks. Full retail price for this shoe is $200. There was no discount of any kind at this Nike outlet on this pair of shoes, so I grabbed these for $200, and I mean, if I were to sell these, I'd lose about $100, but still a really cool shoe to find. Definitely cool to find it in the wild. I think they might have these at places like Atmos and at Lapstone and Hammer in Center City, Philadelphia. They probably still have these in stock, so if you're looking for these, if you have a boutique near you and you live in like a large metropolitan area, you should still be able to find these, but still cool to find them at the outlet, especially in a size that could be wearable by me. I might actually have to grab this pair in my size online for 100 bucks because I think it's an incredible shoe. Another pair we found on that same wall, a display pair, is this pair of size 9 Gorge Green Air Jordan 1s. Now this is a pair of Air Jordan 1s that I like the colorway a lot. I wish the Nike swoosh was not silver. That's just my own personal opinion, but great pickup, great size, love the color used on the shoe. Definitely a popular release, but not a hyped up release. So you could definitely grab these for retail or below online. I grabbed these for full retail in the Nike outlet, which I believe was 180 bucks. They obviously come with a second set of laces, white laces. If I kept these, I would probably leave the green laces on the shoe. I think that's a nice look, but cool pair of shoes to find. Cool to find it for retail. These are pretty much sold out in all the stores that I know of. I have not seen these sitting in like Foot Lockers or Laps on Hammers or anywhere like that. There was only like 3 or 4 sizes of these left, so it was cool to find a pair in my size at the Nike outlet, which is pretty rare. I'm surprised we found so many new sneakers at the Nike outlet. Like I see all these images on Twitter of people finding like, I don't know, Brotherhoods or even the Playoffs or even what other shoe released recently? Or even I've seen like 1 or 2 pairs of like Lost and Founds at the outlet. Like crazy stuff that you would not think would be at the outlet. But after going to every outlet in Philadelphia or near Philadelphia, I've realized it's definitely possible. Okay, so getting into the final 2 pickups, the first pair that we have is this pair of Air Jordan 1s. This is a women's pair. We grabbed this in a women's size 10.5. It's a size 9 men's, and it is, of course, the Seafoam Air Jordan 1s. Now it's funny, I didn't even know these were here. I ran into that employee who, shout out to you by the way, for coming up and saying what's up. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have known that these were there. I literally walked past them, I had no idea. They had just restocked these in all sizes. People were losing their minds. After I went up to grab them, like 7 other people came up, and I had noticed people walking around with these boxes earlier on while I was walking around the store. So people already knew about these, but apparently these Seafoams restocked right before we got there, and then they were sold out before we even left. So, but awesome pair of shoes. We grabbed these for retail, which I believe was, retail on these was 170, and these resell online for like 220. So, I mean, if you're gonna sell these, if you wanted to, you could probably make a quick 50 bucks on these. After fees, maybe more like 30, but still an awesome pickup, and I'm definitely going to keep this for either a Whatnot giveaway or maybe sell it on a Whatnot stream or something like that. But awesome pair of shoes, probably one of the largest profits of the day. And then the final pickup of the day was honestly one of the best refurbished pickups I've ever seen, other than the cool gray 11s. And this, of course, was the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement Golds, or Gold Black Cements. I don't know exactly what they're called. These are in my size. This is a women's size 10.5, size 9 men's, and it's refurbished. I mean, it literally looks like it's never even been tried on. It's crazy the condition of this shoe. I mean, there is some dust on it, and the laces are a little bit tight, but other than that, I mean, this shoe is in amazing condition, and if it wasn't for that gold, man, ooh, this shoe would be selling for a lot more than it's selling for now. But the crazy thing is that this shoe retailed for $200, and because we grabbed it from the Nike refurbished section, it cost us $100 even. So we grabbed this pair of shoes for half of retail being $200 for $100. Probably one of the best deals that I've ever seen at the Nike outlet. And even when you compare this shoe to the other refurbished sneakers, those shoes could probably sell online for the exact amount that I bought them for refurbished. This pair I could probably sell online for retail. Like I could probably sell this shoe for $180 to $200, so there's like a $100 profit right there. I kind of wish I had bought these in the $20 sneaker collection instead, because this would have been a great profit. So really cool pickup, really stoked on these. I love the shoe. I just wish the gold wasn't there. I really could just paint this gray and then make it like a BC3, but it is what it is. Definitely the highlight of the day. Although we found so many cool sneakers that I think I prefer overall visually, this was definitely the best deal of the day. And it just goes to show that you literally can find crazy deals, not only at the Nike outlet, but in the Nike refurbished section. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. And not only that, if you guys want to grab this brand new sage colored Pretty Much Broke hoodie, it's available right now on Apothecary's website, link in the description below. But again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.